Hello, Phantom Pilots. Let's talk about battery mods and types. Well, here's the basic dual battery mod setup. Soldering to the main board. Of course, running your wires out through the TX60 connectors. That was one type of mod. This works awesome. I'm very happy with that too. Here's the other one. Yes, doing the battery mod itself and running the wires out of that, which I had modded 6 of these batteries myself, which I do not recommend doing. And that voids your warranty if you have any issues with your battery. Of course, in doing this dual battery mod here, yeah, voids your warranty as well. So, next generation. Well, we have the clip. Yeah, this thing works pretty good. I haven't used it yet, but that's the thing I think I may be going to next. To shave about 15 grams of weight of wire and TX connectors off of that, and of course now you won't void your warranty opening your shell or modding a battery. Now, the problem I have, of course, yeah, look at this. I mean, every time I got to replace a shell, which I've done 8 times now, I'm getting pretty good at it. Now I got to, unsolder this and go through all this just to remove my motherboard and all that. Well, I thought about, yeah, maybe using a billet connector in here, and then, of course, some heat shrink tubing around there, and then, yeah, you could just disconnect that too. That would be easy. I still not really decided on whether I do want to use a battery clip or still go with this wiring here. Some of the Phantom Pilots are talking about using heavier gauge, less ohm resistance, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay, but yeah, then there's the extra weight of the thicker wire. So I guess you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Sometimes we've got to draw a line in the sand and say, all right, enough is enough. What works is what works. So anyways, yeah, some of the choices on battery modifications, I guess, is kind of what I'm sharing today. I will be doing, of course, the continuation of my DJI Lightbridge RC setup with the antenna that I had made. That is the project today. Taking it all apart, and yes, wiring in these higher gain antennas from the RC controller itself. This is a DJI antenna. As you can see, a patch antenna. Important to remember, this is 1 and 2, 3, I believe, and 4. So I guess, when wiring in these antennas and stuff, make sure that you do orientate them the same way DJI has installed them in your application. Taking pictures or videos along the way, because it is tricky wiring underneath this Lightbridge assembly, so definitely have a backup plan when you do that. But yes, a higher gain antenna like this, definitely, I mean, I have tested on my DJI app, and I do have a channel hack mod, so channels like from 1 to 20, the lower channels I wasn't even getting any green bars. Now when I did test this, channels like 1 to 4 and say 7, 8, and 9, yeah, we're getting green bar spikes, so we definitely have a increase in the dBi gain there. Only a true test flight will determine the RC signal and Lightbridge HD feed capability. And that will be a further update. I will be posting the results as I continue with this mod, and we'll see what's going to happen. But of course, it's cold here. It's, like 20 below, so really I can't do any good battery tests or any range tests, but we want to see what kind of HD feed and image transmission signal we will get with this new upgraded mod. I mean, these antennas you can buy from, what is it, helipal.com, part number B for an Inspire remote control. So if you're interested in doing that type of mod, and I say, like, this is on the fly, this is on the cheap, man. $30 for antennas. These were free because I already done 2 Idealite mods. As you can see, there's one of the Idealite antennas, and of course I got 2 antennas from that controller and 2 antennas from that controller there. So yeah, they were free basically, so why not?